Alrighty, everybody, what is up? I am back with another day of Spyro Gaming, and I hope you guys are excited as I am always. The day today is September 1st, 2025. I just realized right now that it is the very first day of September. So happy new month to everybody. I hope everyone's been having a nice day so far. Nice year and nice life all around. I don't really have much to say at this moment. I feel alright. You know, very similarly to yesterday, I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of on that meh pack, as the kids say. And, yeah, I mean, I feel alright. So let's go ahead and get into, some Dry Canyon warm-up, and we will get into some runs today. Move my chat a little closer there. Let's get in. What's going on, Dumas? Nasty Shots, Yua, Dadcula, Flexagon, Piccolo, and Beard. Hey guys, welcome. Vivi. Hey, hey. Champion. Kill Toe and Fresh Pocky. Dark Kaza. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day so far. I'm, yeah, just chilling. I'm kind of on a little late today. Truth be told, I really could have gone live like 2 hours ago, but I was just in a YouTube rabbit hole. Watching some guy complain about the new Tony Hawk games and how they're just corporate slop. Which, you know, like, fair. True. So yeah, that's what I did this morning. Also, of course, you know, made a nice breakfast, did the dishes, hung out on the patio. The usual stuff, nothing too crazy. It's so annoying when that happens. It's like, you do the jump right, but you get punished for doing it too right. So, pause, create the little save state here, change my color so everybody knows I'm gooning right now. And, let's get it. See you there, Megan. Good luck. How was yesterday? Yesterday was pretty alright. I hope you enjoyed Dune. Yeah, yesterday was, I would say, if I were to characterize yesterday, reflect on it, I was pretty chill, until, like 3.5 hours in, and I forced a no reset. And of course, things got a little heated towards the end, I would say, but overall, I, you know, did pretty alright, I would say. I wouldn't say my runs were, like, amazing or anything, but I kept it mostly pretty, like, 90% chill the entire stream, and I hope to do something like that again today, and hopefully, get better runs as well, but see what happens there. What's up, Time Traveler? Wawa? Dude, hell yeah. I remember when I was driving home from DC the other night, I fucking stopped at 7-Eleven and got one of those little chicken biscuits, and I put a bunch of the hot dog condiments on there, and I was hungover as fuck too, so that and a coffee, that shit was so good. Like some shitty cafeteria, like, chicken patty biscuit thing. Like, I'll fucking take it. Favorite hot dog condiment? I don't know, usually on a hot dog, if I have the options, I'll do mustard, raw onion, and like relish of some sort, some pickly thing. Maybe like a pickled pepper or something. I used to actually hate mustard as a kid. We are 3 minutes into stream and we are officially talking about food. This might be a new PB. Yeah, fucking, I used to hate mustard as a kid. But as I've gotten older, I've evolved to be a mustard aficionado. Yeah, thank you for the congrats, Queequee. What's up, Mr. Aylin? Hope you're doing well. Playing Path of Titans, nice. Yeah, stone ground mustard is my favorite as well. That shit goes hard. Yeah, the chunky stuff. Alright, let's go over to Clifftown. Harryuana. Thank you for the 30 months. Hey there, ladies and gents. Long time no see, Harry. I hope you've been doing well. Thank you so much for the love and support as always. I hope you enjoy your lurk today. Yeah, when you put Dijon on anything, it like overpowers the taste of it. It's true. I like Dijon though. It's good. Sometimes some shit needs some Dijon on it. Yeah, I know. Child me also had some L food takes for sure. My parents would always boil artichokes as a kid, and I remember seeing those and being like, that looks so fucking gross. Fuck that. And then I finally like tried one and I was like, wow, this is actually good. Like, it's funny how it'll take you your entire childhood and teenage years to like realize shit like that. Don't forget push-ups. Thank you, Tyler. I'll get right on that here in a minute. Let me do a couple more mamas. Well, thank you for the reminder. Kale and Brussels sprouts. I do like both of those. Those are commonly hated vegetables as well. And to be fair, it is easy to fuck them up. Like if you like boiled Brussels sprouts are so bad. Brussels sprouts, roasted, and honey mustard, dude. Hell yes, that sounds great. I like that. That's like how I usually do, bros. I'll fucking fry them on a pan. And when I serve them for Sarah, I'll squeeze them with balsamic glaze, and for me, I just put mustard and sriracha on them. So clean your bongs. Yeah, people are really averse to like stinky vegetables, and I get it. You know, Brussels sprouts can be stinky. You can't keep them overnight. That's for sure. Fucking cabbage. I love cabbage. In fact, I had a bunch of raw cabbage on my breakfast today. I just finished an entire head of red cabbage. I'm gonna be making some tacos tonight. Some beef fajitas. It's gonna be yummy. Thank you for the good luck, Michael. You still hate him. Understandable, Anne's Pesby. Yeah, I would definitely say onion's like the most versatile vegetable, for sure. How was Mexican food? I did not end up getting Mexican food yesterday. Sarah and I ended up getting Jersey Mike's, and we like shared one of their like giant subs, which was really cute. I ate the leftovers of it today. And then we spent, get ready, we spent $250 at Walmart just on groceries. To be fair, we were like out of everything. We had to restock on like all of the fucking Gatorade. I say we had to. Restock on all the Gatorades, Coke, beer, kitty litter, you know, on top of like, you know, I got like a bunch of different proteins for, you know, meals, vegetables. Sarah gets all of her snacks, you know, granola bars and cereal and stuff. So, yeah, we have milk, fucking eggs, all that shit. $250. What's up, Willie? Stop talking and lock in. No. How you doing today, Willie? What's up, No Life? Dude, honestly, like I would have done that with her, No Life. I would have just eaten one sub from each side. You're gonna do the push-ups with me? Yeah, let's get it. Why not? I like it. Let's get some push-ups, shall we? I'm ready. Please ignore all of my... I swear that's all clean laundry over here. Please ignore that. I promise I'll put it away soon. Whatever. Alright, 20 push-ups. Here we go. Pull up my pants. Enough for a month? I think I'm probably not going to have to go to the grocery store for like at least another week or two. At least. You know, and at this point it'll just be small stuff like 20 bucks here, 30 bucks there type stuff. Sometimes you gotta do a big trip like that though. Alright, here we go. 20 push-ups. That's 20. Ooh. Yeah, my blindingly white bald scalp. You like that? Peak manliness. Oh man, that was pretty good, I'd say. Phew. Just stretch out. Yeah, I'll do some finger. KH fan really wanting me to crack my fingers. I'm like, hey, what's cool? I'll do it. I'll do it. If I would have not responded to that message, would you have retyped it a third time? Be honest. Thank you, scumbag, for the good luck. I've actually been cracking my fingers a lot because I've still noticed I've had that same issue with my thumb. It's getting better slowly. But yeah, like I was definitely feeling it last night. Like whenever I like, it's hard to describe, but it's like right here. Normally when you get thumb pain from gaming, it'll be like along this like muscle here that goes up your, at least for me, that goes up the side of your palm. But it's been more of a joint problem right here that when I press like on things a certain way, it'll hurt. But I'm noticing right now it actually feels a lot better than it did last night, so I think it's just, I just sleep it off type of thing. But yeah, Kate, thank you for the 7 months and the good luck, as well as Roki with the Prime. Thank you guys. Also, I don't think I shouted out Hecky yesterday, but you know, next time I see them in the chat, shout out Hecky for the YouTube membership as well from yesterday. And yeah, it's against the rules to play on a modded version of the game, which this is with the different colors and stuff. Oh yeah, secret track. I'm just gonna run around with the track. That might be from the tightness of my forearm. But that's, I mean, that's weird though, because like, it's literally just right here. Like, I would understand what you're saying if it was like the muscle, like, whenever you know, because sometimes you'll grip something and you'll feel like that tightness in your forearm. That's not what I'm talking about at all, but I mean, I'm not trying to like get like medical advice here. Like, I'm good is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'll let you guys know if it gets worse. So don't worry about the tips, or I do appreciate it though. Rhino, thank you for the 4 months. Do I pull my fingers until they make crackling? Yeah, I do. It's good for you. Jazzberry, great to see you. Thank you for the congrats as well. It's a bummer. What, that we don't allow modded versions of the game on the speedrun leaderboard? I don't think that's a bummer. I think that's totally fair, actually. That's my opinion. You can tell, but yeah, here's the thing about speedrunning is like, if you have that attitude of like, and it's okay. If you're like, man, I really just want to play with pink Spyro, you can do that, you know, and you don't have to submit your run to the leaderboard, you know? That's the thing about when we talk about rules and stuff, it's just for submitting a run to the speedrun.com leaderboard. Nobody is out here holding a, yo, you have to play the game the way I say, because you don't have to submit a run to the leaderboard. You see what I'm saying? Goosh! Yeah, you can do runs that aren't like recognized on a leaderboard or whatever. Like nobody, it's not a big deal. No, this is gonna blow your mind. Nobody gives a fuck, is the reality about that. So there's no need to be sad. You wish cosmetic only was allowed? Yeah, some people say that. Some people want, but again, it's and a lot of this stuff in speedrunning is a very much okay, we're gonna allow a cosmetic mod of the game. Well, okay, my cosmetic mod actually turns up Spyro's speed a little bit, but you can't see it. Do you see how it's a slippery slope to just starting to allow mods of a game when it's not 100% necessary? It's a slippery slope problem, which is with a lot of rulings in speedrunning. It's like, oh, it would make sense if we did this. But it like opens the door for like a lot of other issues. Is why it's like that. Dude, yeah, I can feel my thumb now that I'm playing a little bit. Ugh. I just gotta stretch it out. I remember it's like I was feeling it at the start of my my session yesterday. And now it's like the same thing today, so hopefully it kind of like goes away as I play. I think it will. It just takes like kind of turning it like sideways a little like that. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, and you know what? This argument about a slippery slope, it doesn't just apply to mods of the game, it applies to controller mods as well. And that's one thing that we have already like opened up that door in a lot of competitive gaming. Like take for example Smash Bros, like, you know, there's a lot of like tech you can really only consistently do with like a box controller. And that's because we allow those, or because that community allows those. It's like, well, now that slippery we're going down that slippery slope now and there's no going back. But it's not to say that you shouldn't allow certain things or whatever, or, you know, that it wouldn't be nice to have different colors of Spyro in this case. It's just that, like, if it's not absolutely necessary for, like, people to play the game, like, you gotta understand that it's like, we're not gonna allow modded version. And I say we, I'm not even a mod of this fucking game. That's always my disclaimer. I say we this, we that. I'm not the one that really decides what the rules are at the end of the day. I just give my fucking 2 cents in a Discord and that's it, you know? But yeah, I mean, I don't really see it as a bummer that, you know, we don't allow cosmetic mods on the official speedrun leaderboards. You know? I don't know. All right, let's head over to Blowhard. Yeah, you could say the slippery slope like argument is like that it's not a fair argument. Like you could say that because it's like just because one thing is allowed doesn't, just because it opens up the door for something doesn't mean that other things will be allowed. I mean that's fair. Like, once again, like, I think it's totally fair if you think, like, certain mods should be allowed for certain games. I'm just explaining the reasoning for why, like, why it's not allowed. You know, unless it's, like, absolutely necessary to mod a game for speedrunning and submitting to a leaderboard. Some games you have to mod it for the sake of fairness and integrity. To show, like, frame rate caps and whatnot. Man, my fucking thumb, dude. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Anytime I feel it hurting, I just, like, put pressure on that point where it hurts, and then yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know where it came from. Dude, I mean, it's true, Track and XC. I mean, like, a lot of rules in speedrunning, like, they try to be fair, but it's just a, like, unfair hobby. Like, I don't know how else to, like, how much more bluntly to put it. Like, it's not, like, look, let me put it this way. Look at my setup. I have a giant old school TV. I got a fucking PS2 with a $400 capture setup and a nice gaming computer with multiple monitors and a stream of people that'll fucking tell me if I missed a gem. You know, so obviously I have it easier when it comes to just playing the game efficiently and optimally than someone who doesn't. Like, it's not fair. But, you know, I think that the concept is like, it's not like, it's not gonna all be 100% fair all the time. I mean, the world doesn't work that way. It's just that the rulings try to be as fair as possible. You know, and it's all like within reason, you know? So yeah, I'm definitely not trying to argue that this, you know, hobby is like 100% fair and everybody's on the same playing field, and someone who's fucking like poor and from a third world country can just as easily play this game as I can. Like, it's not fair. It's not true. Oh yeah. What's up, Snuffle? Thank you for the good luck. How is it fair for a second that, like, that I have this fucking stream community of you guys that throw money at me, and meanwhile, I can't barely keep up with world record to save my ass. I take time off of streaming. I barely do 3-4 hour streams. Meanwhile, Composer is over here grinding. Laura's over here grinding. Even people that aren't going for world record, people like Jordy are out here grinding. Bradley out here grinding. You know, and these guys don't get as much support as I do. How is that fair? You know, you want to look at it beyond the game for a moment. I have all of the incentive in the world to keep playing, even when I don't want to. But most speedrunners don't have that. It's totally unfair for them. So yeah, none of it is fair. I actually, you know, I think that might play, if I'm being honest, I think it might play a little bit into, like, some of the imposter syndrome that, like, I can feel playing this game. It's like, damn, people who are really working harder than me, like, deserve more recognition than I get, you know? Like, it's... Well, you know, I mean, it's just at the end of the day, the world's not fair, like... Just, like... Like, if I could just give all these people my same amount of support, like, I would, you know? But, it's not fair. Dude, yeah, Jordy hasn't only grinded Spyro. Yeah, he plays, like, a ton of fucking... Crash games and everything as well. Jordy's a fucking goat, you know? So I try to, like, raid all of these people as much as possible, but, you know. I don't know. Anyway, point being is nothing's fair about anything here, you know? Like, where it's the rules with speedrunning and stuff, it's like they try to make it fair, but it's just inherently an uneven playing field. When it comes to the platform you play on, the amount of support you get, the amount, you know, all that stuff. And I happen to be I happen to be on the very lucky side of all of that. You know, it's very lucky for me that, like, the fastest platform is, like, the one I like playing the most. That I live in a place where all of that equipment is accessible, especially CRTs. And on top of that, I have a really supportive community that wants to see me grind the game even when I'm not playing, like, at my best. People want to see me keep playing. How many other speedrunners can say that? Like, honestly. And how is that fair? So it's not fair. And that's but my point is that it's okay, like it's okay. It's not like everything in the world has to be equal or whatever. Equitable or, you know, perfectly fair. It's just we live in a lopsided world, I guess, you know. Like, I'm just lucky, like, is the way I see it. Like, it doesn't make me a bad person. So yeah, there's no point in me getting all upset because, like, you know, I have all this stuff that others don't have. You know, it's just, you just do the best with what you got. That's all you can really do. You heard good things about the RetroTink? I use an OSSC, which is very similar to a RetroTink, especially for PS1 games. The quality difference between a OSSC and a RetroTink 5X are basically indistinguishable. Those are like the best upscalers on the market right now. But keep in mind that what you're talking about is actually monitoring the game through the upscaler. My upscaler splits to the computer, and my PS2 plugs directly into a CRT. So is the experience that I'm having similar to someone with even the best upscaler on a monitor? It's different. I wholly believe that playing on a monitor versus a CRT, very different experiences. Now, input delay wise, and can you get used to them? And they can be similar in that way. In fact, they are similar in that way, but in terms of like the way, like fundamentally the way the picture looks and the experience of like the, you know, the buzzing of the TV and the fucking interlay signal versus a progressive scan one, those are just always going to inherently be different. You'll never get a fucking monitor experience that's the same as a CRT. They're like literally physically different ways of displaying a picture. I don't know how else to say that. Like, it's not saying one's better than the other. It's just that it, like, you can have a preference, you know? It's not like that bridge will ever be perfectly, like, you know, they're not the same. You know what I mean? But luckily, you know, upscalers and monitors have come so far, especially for playing retro games, that you can play at the same level as someone playing on a CRT now. Like I said, input delay and just general image quality, you know, is just as good. So those are the important things. But yeah, if the goal is for it to be like a CRT, a monitor is just never going to be like a CRT. Like, it's going to be close, but not exactly. Like, if you really like CRTs like me, a monitor will never be the same. It's just how it is. Yeah, maybe that's just me being a picky bitch or whatever, but just how it is for me, I guess. Let's see here. Let's head over to Metalhead. No, I've never tried repairing a CRT. That seems really dangerous. Have I tried running on mute? No. Some people play games on mute, like, or at least this game. On an emulator, it's faster to play with muted, muted music. Thank you, Nabil. I started speedrunning on a CRT? No. I started speedrunning on a hand-me-down Samsung, like, piece of shit TV with, like, the PS2 plugged directly into it with, like, the stretched out, like, wide... It was, like, terrible. Like, probably, like, a half-second input delay. You thought I said I wouldn't do the wall glide anymore? Probably in a run I wouldn't do it. I was just I'm just messing around right now, you know? I know you thought you caught me in like a aha moment, but no, trust me, on a good pace I probably wouldn't go for that. I'm just screwing around. I know, God forbid, I'm just screwing around right now, you know? The main gun and housing, hell no, the board electronics. Oh, you're talking about CRT fixing. No, I'm not going for that strat in runs, Marquisha. Sorry if I was being toxic there. You tried playing on a regular TV, it was horrible. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's all good. I don't know. Like, you guys get how I feel about shit. I don't need to talk in circles about it. When I was hanging out with Kylie and Violin, like, especially Kylie's setup, you know, I got to see their stream setup, and it was pretty nice, man, with the fucking, and it was a monitor setup, you know, it was really nice. Component upscaled with the switch box, multiple retro consoles. Very nice setup indeed. On an emulator or gaming monitor. I mean, just to clarify what we're talking about like monitors, not platforms. So like, if you're on emulator, it really doesn't make sense to play on a CRT, because that would mean that you're playing on like a PC CRT. Like, your PC is plugged into a CRT. Which maybe some of you guys are into that, but that's even more like a niche than just playing retro consoles on a CRT. So I'm not trying to confuzzle the platform with the output monitor, you know. We're just talking about output monitors here. What's up, Enzior? Anyways, I think I should stop talking about this. I've talked, like I said, enough in circles about it. Let's do some jock. However you guys want to play games is totally fine. You shouldn't, like, listen to me and be like, alright, well, the CRTs are better. Like, definitely not what I'm trying to say. It's just my preference, that's all. Okay, let's roll. I've tried plugging my PC using an adapter, a downscaler actually, to downscale my PC's like HDMI cable to like a fucking S-video, then plugging that into a CRT. It was really, really bad. It was really janky. But it was fun playing Oblivion, like the PC version of Oblivion on a CRT. It was a bit of a vibe, RuneScape, you know? But it's like, at that point, it's like, you might as well just build, like, a legacy, like, Windows XP PC, or at least a PC that outputs VGA, like, natively, and then buy, like, a fucking VGA monitor, like, CRT monitor. Like, at that point, you know, if we're really trying to get, like, nostalgic about it, because everything else is just either upscaling or downscaling different signals. Which I guess you could say the same thing about, retro consoles as well. The other direction. But yeah, when I tried downscaling a modern PC like onto a consumer CRT, the resolution was like way too fucking small. Like I had to use like the lowest possible resolution on my Windows, and even then it still was like really small and hard to read stuff. So yeah. Fresh eggs are the best, dude. Hell yeah. What's up, Raggedy? Let's do some rat. I already feel really sidetracked mentally. You know, I was starting to feel this way towards the end of last stream. I already feel that way like right now. Maybe I just need to like stop talking so much or something. Just kind of get into runs and see what happens. But yeah, I don't like going on these long tangents about unrelated subjects. I'm realizing, as fun as they may be for you guys, perhaps. Just wherever my mental state is at right now is just not conducive to that type of thing. Not that there's anything inherently bad about chatting about random shit. Just I don't want to. Like I've been finding myself not wanting to go off on tangents too much for whatever reason. What's up, CD? Yo, energy drink, thank you for the 42 months, 42 years. Love you, energy. It's always great to have you. And I don't know if I shouted you out, but thank you, Rhino and Roki, for the primes. Thanks, guys. Yo, Fiona. Thanks for the good luck. I think I get these rats. I get what's going on here. Let me see if I can get one more reverse rat here. I'm not getting the luckiest rats ever, but at least I'm like getting some decent surfs and whatnot. So yeah, my reverse rats are a little off. Fortunately, I can't do it on every single attempt. Yo, Eddie, thanks for the good luck, and Skywalker. What's up, Agent Haven? The weekend has been good. I mean, I took a few days off from streaming, and now I'm back on dare I say a pretty low energy level. It's yesterday and today. I'm still. I think I just got to find my groove or something. I don't know. Maybe there's nothing wrong with me at all. I'm just. Maybe I've just been doing this all too long or something. Yeah, my age is catching up with me. Alright, well anyways, let's do a run. But yeah, I feel fine. Chill vibes just like yesterday. Not as tired as yesterday. Not as tired as yesterday. But still wanting to just be chill today and grind out my runs and see what happens type of shit. I think there's rats in the other games, Skywalker. I think. The exact science to the rat RNG, I'm not going to pretend to understand it like on the memory address level, but it's that, but like the TLDR is that there's like a partial amount of RNG to the rat's movement, but it's also influenced by Spyro's position as well. So I'm just going to leave it at that and let you do with that information what you will. Just got to refresh my capture card here, one sec. There we go. Let's get it. Thank you for the good luck, Stephanie. Great to see you. And thank you for the good rats as well.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
See if we can get some runs today. What's up, Gianluca? Oh. I cracked my thumb. Felt good. What's up, 345 and Kale and Cased? Thank you. Bill and Binkle.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful. That's not gonna work, yeah. A little late on the flame charge. What's up, Match Cell? Thank you. Would I say Beastmakers or Dreamweavers is harder in 120%? I mean, they're both pretty challenging. I guess I'll say Dreamweavers if I had to pick between the two. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Should work. Alright, first run of the day. Let's see what happens. Love the sub goal. Yeah, we're actually getting kind of close, you know. If we get some generous gifters today, I might play some RuneScape after this grind. We'll see. Only got one quest left till the quest cape.
Something I've never had in RuneScape in my 20 plus years or whatever of playing it. No, not every rat position works for rat proxy, but most of them do. There's like definitely like that 5% chance that the rat will just go somewhere super just unworkable. I mean, I pulled that 5% like out of my ass, by the way. Don't take any, just in general, don't take any mathematical numbers that I say here as like, as gospel. I'm a real guesstimator in this hobby. Oh wow, congrats Laura, that's so huge. Over the moon, yeah, love that. Exit a little late there. Congratulations, GG's to Laura in the chat, and welcome. GG just for grinding in general, you know. Amazing. You've really been doing it, and I love that. No, I didn't, Markeisha. I should sit here and like fucking, you know, pick apart, you know, the levels where this is what I'm feeling. Is like, I'm gonna keep grinding against these splits until I really get a good sense of like where I don't feel like I have a good sense of where I'm seriously saving or losing time yet. Like, I really do want to just keep grinding for now, and then like once it starts becoming like, God, what is going on? Then I'll like maybe do some more analysis, but for now, like, I mean, you know me, Markeisha, I'm a fucking dumbass that doesn't like analyze stuff, so like my apologies for that. Like I'll take the full like, I'll take the full dumbass card there. I should go through and like look at each level and really like pick it apart. Yeah, because I know you guys are like curious. You guys are way more, and that's why I feel bad, is because I know you guys are like way more analytical about this stuff than I am. And really, I should be. Like, a good speedrunner does really analyze every little time loss. And I'm just not like that. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm built different. Worse, that is. What's up, decibels? Who's the evil overlord? Oh, you talking about composer? I don't think evil overlord is a good description of them. Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way, CP. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of, like, invisible time save that just comes from being locked in and playing well. But at the same time, there's also, like, more measurable time saves and time loss and small ones. So both things are true. You know? So I'm curious, like, do I get key glitch if I don't hard reset right now, or what? Like, I'm genuinely curious, because I got key glitch like 3 times yesterday. Reset, not I want to find out for sure, so I'm gonna not I know this might be really stupid. Yeah, I'm just gonna reset my game, and I'm gonna not like start a new run, but I'm just gonna like enter the all levels cheat and just go straight to Dry Canyon here at the start of a new game, just to see if it does activate or not.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Thank you guys for telling me that my experimenting is not stupid. I appreciate that. Okay, let's go to Dry Canyon now. So yeah, so I'm testing a glitch that's called Key Glitch, which is based on a buggy flag in this game with keys and key chests. Think of it this way. There's the numbers 0 through 2 that determine the key state in this game. 0 means you haven't collected the key, 1 means you've collected the key but not opened the chest, and 2 means you've opened the chest, basically. And that number is supposed to reset in between levels and in between playthroughs, when in fact the bug about it is that it doesn't. So you could start a whole new playthrough of the game, like I have just now, after having collected a key on a previous playthrough, and because the game thinks like, perhaps if the glitch were active right now, is what I'm testing, if the glitch were active, it would think I had the key right now. So when I go and grab the key, what's gonna happen is it thinks I've already broken the box, when in fact I haven't. So I won't be able to open the box if the glitch is active right now. So let's go see. Okay, so it's fine now. So grabbing the key, and now here's another thing, like maybe it's fucked up now that I've opened the box and I reset. So let me just test this again. Now that I've opened the box and set it to now this flag, it's now in the 2 state or whatever. Let me exit, let me start a new game. I have to test all of this just to make sure that it's okay that I can soft reset in Dry Canyon at any point. Because of that bug, basically. So I'm gonna quit game, I'm gonna start a new game, and then I'm gonna go back to Dry Canyon and do the exact same thing. And if the key chest opens, then I'm good in Dry Canyon. Now, in other levels, you know, that, like I said, this bug will take effect, like Stone Hill, Treetops, Metalhead. Like, you know, if you reset at the wrong point in the run, you'll basically doom yourself on the next run to not open those key chests. So that's why we're testing all this right now, just to make sure, just to make 100% sure. Yeah, it's gonna work. This could be the case as well, like what Marquisha said. Maybe some detail with how I'm testing this is like inaccurate, and you know, like doing the level cheat or something, or not going into the artisans. Maybe something that would have triggered the glitch is not triggering it now with this testing. I don't know. You know, Composer did a whole write-up on this, which I really should have studied more closely. But instead, I'm just doing some super ghetto tests right now. Super janky testing. And, you know, I'm just going to use this testing as my basis for resetting in the future. And then if it proves not to be accurate, then I'll just fucking hard reset. And by the way, to fully fix this glitch, you have to clear the VRAM of your console, which means you have to, I think, which means you have to fully, not just fucking press power on and off, but fully unplug, if you're using a PS2 Slim, fully unplug the power, so it like fully resets everything in the console. It's fucking crazy how deep this glitch goes into your like fucking shit. So I lost 3 runs to that yesterday, which is why I'm so paranoid about testing it today. Just to see what I can and cannot do, what is and is not allowed. I mean, this shit happens in 120 as well. It's just that I'm like cycling through a lot more runs and keys and stuff in this category. But this glitch also happens in 120. I mean, there's keys and chests in that one as well. Okay, so it seems to work. Everything seems to be fine. In the level Dry Canyon, no matter where you reset in it, it seems to be fine. This seems to be a level that's exempt from key glitch based on this testing. Now, is that actually the case? Let's find out and do an actual run now. Or from a level that's exempt from causing key glitch, I should say. Bayro V-Bucks, thank you for the super chat. Three, two, one, go. Nice, Forza Horizon. That's a fun game to just chill out and turn off your brain on. Can I soon? I will. I will soon. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, I read the write-up, but it's kind of like, it's kind of technically involved, so it's hard for me to like really understand. Like, even if you read the whole write-up about why key glitch happens, it's still hard to wrap your head around if you're not like a fucking nerd. I'm just kidding. It's just, this stuff is just kind of confusing to really understand as well, for my dumbass. Yeah, right, Cac, so I don't even fucking know, dude. Joshua, thank you for the 47 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not gonna claim to, like, know the inside and outs of why or why not key glitch happens. Or anything. Like, I have a slightly better idea of it, but I still don't know every exact cause of it. But yeah, 1 month from 4 years. What a fucking legend, man. Thank you for all the continued years of support. It really means the world to me, Josh. Hope you enjoy this. Enjoy the lurk today, bud. Hopefully I'm not too far back here. Nestor is mandatory? Nah, only 50 dragons are out of the 80 in this game are mandatory. I just do that trick on Nestor because it's faster than grabbing another one. Will I go back to 120 or am I happy with my 119? Probably yes to both of those questions that you asked as one question. But not anytime soon. I'm not going back to anything. I'm not... Expect me, I always have to say this once per stream. Expect me to play this category until we all get old and die. So I am not planning on switching back to anything anytime soon, ever. Until I do. Just so we're all on the same page. A little slow on that. Get world record to prove I'm legit. Yeah. That's how they do that. Thank you for the good luck, MC. Sub Aegis. Yeah, 120% is epic. I love that category. Yeah, Americans have the day off today. In most professions. Maybe not all of them. Yeah, I think it's pretty amazing as well, Enzior. I'm with you on that. Yes, you do, time traveler. I wasn't gonna say it, but now, since you say it, I'm fully in agreement. I was thinking it in my head. I was like, you know who really deserves a day off today is fucking time traveler DMC. But I didn't want to like put you on the spot like that. What's up, Ruku? Thank you for the good luck. Oh my god, Cheese Man with the $50 super chat. That just made my whole day right there. Holy shit. I can just go offline now. Bye, guys. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you, Cheese Man, for the just because $50. I love you, man. That was really sweet of you. If I get key glitch right now, it's Cheese Man's fault. I'm just kidding. No, we're good. If anything, Cheese Man prevented the key glitch on that one. Thank you, based Cheese Man. Yo, Waxy Larry, thank you for the 42 months as well. Happy Labor Day to you as well. And to everyone who's enjoying their day off today. Chuggers in the chat for Waxy and Cheese Man and everybody else who's here. Love you guys. Whoops. Okay, a little sketchy, but we're good. We're in there. Welcome, Crazy Comics. It is indeed. Welcome, welcome. Really? Pretty silly bonkage here. Yeah, I stopped going for the second Mama Gem. Because I suck. Still keeping it somewhat even here, despite a couple bonks. Oh my god, I got lucky there. Oh yeah. Yo, Stockholm, thank you, thank you. In all honesty, if I'm being totally fucking honest here, like, I might go back to doing old Mama Proxy, just because Ivor Route gets you extra gems now, so it's like, I don't know. It's just a thought. At least that way I could, like, make up for some of the world record deficit early on. You know what I mean? But, whatever, who cares? It's fine. Everything's fine. It would be fake time save anyways, because I'd be losing 5 gems for that. So. And I don't feel like going back to Old Mama. Old Mama is where you just flame her right away and don't go for either of the blue gems. Compared to now where I stop and grab the Cauldron blue gem to set up. Like, just for consistency purposes and the extra gem it's worth. But if you watch, for example, Laura, she'll just go straight for the Mama right away, saving like a second or 2 or something. Second and a half. Did Composer up the world record time? The timeline of events that have happened in the last week, I will tell you in just a sec here, are the world record was a 36:35 last week. Then I tied it with my recent PB. Then Composer beat the tied 36:35 that same night. I barely held the tie for 7 hours. That was earlier this last week, I should say. So, and then Composer tied their own new PB of 36:30 again yesterday. So, Composer's gotten a 36:30 twice, and I still have a 36:35. Now you are caught up. I'm just gonna go here. Yeah, Composer also got a 36:32 a couple days ago as well. So Composer consistently, you know, in typical Composer fashion, consistently just getting the best runs ever. So you gotta give them props for that. You can see why I don't have a lot of faith in my ability to keep up, you know, given that context. It's cool. I used to correct people about the whole, like, you know, it's they, them pronouns, you know. First of all, it's not my job to worry about someone else's pronouns. Secondly, it's like, I'm pretty sure, like, if you accidentally say, like, he, him, I don't think they're pissed off by that. As long as you're, like, trying, you know. I feel like that's the general sentiment with trans people, is that it's like, as long as you're, like, not being a dick about it, you're not being like, oh, you know, why do I gotta say, why do I gotta use the pronouns you want? As long as you're not like that, it's fine if you accidentally say the wrong one, like, you know. I think it's just like a, you know, as long as you're trying, you know, it's fine. It's okay to slip up, you know, it's totally understandable. Composer's not some, like, SJW warrior, you know, like, fucking, you slipped up! Fucking ban him. It's not like that, I don't think. Yeah, there's no pronoun police here or anything. Now, the egg thieves don't disappear. Oh god! I almost fucked up terribly there. We're good. I'm using the older 3630 splits, not the newer ones. Just because I'm too lazy to re-enter them again. A little sloppy. They're probably losing a couple seconds. Dude, if enemies dropped random gems, this would be an entirely different, like, run. That'd be interesting, though. Unironically, that'd be kind of a cool mod of this game. Enemies drop random gems. They've tried to, on that note, they've tried to make, like, randomizers of this game in the past. They're just, like, it's just not been, none of them have, like, really taken off. Like they have for other games. Yo, Cheeseman with the YouTube membership as well. Thank you so much for all the support, dude. You know I love you. Thanks for keeping me going in a big way, Cheese. Yeah, correct, RPG. Royal Aspects, thank you for the YouTube membership. Love you, Royal. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. Ass pecs, mwah. There's a peck for your ass. Those are two good emotes for the Spyro cult right there. Pretty fitting. Nice. Skitter, are you trying to like confuse me into thinking that there's somebody like talking? You realize that I'm like one of those people that like sets Discord to not open automatically on my PC. I fucking hate that by default Discord opens automatically on like whatever device you have it on. I fucking hate that. I only use Discord on my phone. Unless I'm like looking up a strat or something. You were in the wrong chat. Yeah. That is a clever troll though, I'll give you that. It'd be like, dude, there's a Discord call on, you can't hear it in the streamer, but they're saying the N-word or something, you know, it's like, oh shit. Yeah, make the streamer like look at their fucking OBS like mixer real quick. Like, oh wait a minute. It does what? It opens automatically by default. What do you mean it does what? That's what it does. You have to set Discord to not open like fucking on system startup. It's insane to me that that's like a fucking default setting. Steam is like that too. Why is this confusing to you, Megan? Or like it'll start in the background or whatever. Like I fucking hate all that shit. Fucking set that shit to be off all the time. Thank you, Pokemon Professor. Ooh, that was unlucky gem RNG right there. Oh, that was unlucky me being bad RNG there as well. Losing time and gems. Do I limit screen time before bed? No, I tried to limit food ingestion before bed. But I failed at that last night. I ate like a bunch of fucking veggie straws. Whatever, just some crisps. But yeah, no, I'll be on my phone like right up until bedtime. I'm totally addicted to my phone, like full stop. I'm the only reason I'm late to stream today is because I was watching like an hour-long video about why Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 Remake sucks. I was just too into it, you know. I was like, all right, like I'm locked into the brain rot here, like I'm locked into this guy's opinion. Yeah, the ranch ones. The ranch veggie straw. I was having that and some Michelob's. Time Traveler knows. The ultimate combo. The ultimate fat American combo. Oh man, I have to turn around. Time loss. It's not a terrible run though. I mean, I'm still keeping up with PB at least to some degree. Maybe a little behind now. Probably even. Behind world record though, annoyingly. But whatever. Keep it moving. Dude, that's huge time loss. That sucks. I think world record is dead just for that. Almost, dude. I almost recovered that. That was so close. That would have been a crazy recovery. Alas, rip 5 seconds. I seem very progressive despite my looks. So you're saying I look like a like I'm racist? So what you're saying? I look like I want the Confederacy to come back? Is that what you're saying here, or what? Like say what you mean here. What are we saying here? Oh god. So bad. Dude, I can't hit anything! No, this run's dead. That's crazy. Conservative equals racist. I'm gonna just reset. This run's ass now. No, not all conservatives are racist. I'm sorry to offend the conservatives in the chat. To be fair, liberals are a bunch of fucking stupid snowflakes as well. So like, I don't like either of them, to be honest with you. I was raised, I'll tell you what though, I was raised in a pretty liberal family. And like, I will say it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny how it's like, oh yeah, you know, we believe in like, you know, freedom and equality of expression. But the moment COVID hit, my entire family was like, if you are not wearing a mask, like, I'm disowning you. not that extreme, but like, they were so, they went from like freedom of expression to like authoritarian so quickly. Like both sides do that. Like the very liberal side has their version of authoritarianism and the very conservative side has their version of authoritarianism as well.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Yeah, so I think every political side likes to think of themselves as like the martyrs of freedom, especially in America, as like the martyrs of freedom, except when it's stuff they don't like, you know? And then it's like the script flips and it's like, we gotta tell you how to be, you know? Which is funny. Cheese man, thank you for the good luck, man. Appreciate another $9.99 there. You don't have to keep donating. I mean, I do appreciate it, but you've certainly given me enough today, and I really do thank you for that, Cheese
Okay,
man.
rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
I love you. What's up, Skype? Why do I think Misty Bog music was chosen? It's not the Misty Bog music. That's a common misconception, actually. It sounds similar, but it's not the same. So listen to them both side by side on YouTube, and you'll find out. But it is a good question why they use the same credits music in all 3 games. It's like you'd think they'd come up with a different track for each game, but I guess not.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Yeah, I wore masks. I'm not arguing against wearing a mask. I was saying that like never mind. The nuance is getting lost here. I'm done talking about this. I don't think anyone's watching me for like a political commentary here, let's be honest. So whatever political stance you have, like I want you guys to know I'm fine with it. Like it's all good. I'm really not here to tell you guys how to think and shit. What's up, NG? Yeah, I mean, I'm just getting started today, you know. Had a one run into Misty Bog so far. Hopefully I don't have the key glitch on this one. I shouldn't have key glitch on this run, since there's no key chest in Bog where I reset. But who knows? Favorite RuneScape skill to get to 99? I really enjoyed prayer, actually. I know it's a total money sink, but hanging out at some random person's player-owned house and just vibing out and, you know, listening to music, and people do drop parties every now and again. It's like peak, like, social, like, faux social RuneScape vibes. I really liked doing prayer 99. Yeah, it's not that you're too fast, it's that you set the flag for the key incorrectly and then restart the game. Or it's you set a certain key flag that is... I'm sorry I have to like fully explain it here, but it's like there's flags in video games that are represented as numbers, okay? So 0 means you have not collected the key, 1 means you've collected the key but not opened the box, and 2 means you've opened the box with the key. So, if you've gotten one of those flags, say to 1, and then you exit certain levels, it won't reset the flag. So, say you've collected the key in one level, reset your entire game, but it's still at 1. When you collect the next key, the game will have thinking you've already opened the chest when you haven't. Thus, you can collect a key, and it still won't work on a chest because of key glitch, because of this flag that's bugged, basically. That's like the basics of like what the trick is. Now, in terms of why it happens and every situation where it does and doesn't happen, that's still a little bit of a mystery to me. So I'm still figuring that out, especially as I'm, you know, romping through runs here. But yeah, that's key glitch in a nutshell there. Also, Royal Aspects, thank you for the YouTube membership. 3 months. PlayStation, one thing I hate about politics is that because people have different opinions, they'll cut each other off, and that you don't like that. Well, hey, thanks for sharing. Yeah, I mean, hey, I mean, some people are just like that, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna like hate on people for that. Like, I get it. You know, it's like you want to be around like-minded people. I mean, I get it. That makes perfect sense. A lot of us won't admit that, like, we don't want to interact with people that don't share our same views, you know? A lot of people are you know, like to think that they're all so open-minded. I like to think that I'm so open-minded and shit, but I'm not. Nobody really is. I think all you can do is just try to be open-minded about, you know, shit that you disagree with or what have you. Try to see things from every perspective. But, you know, I'm not here to, again, I want to reiterate, guys, like, I'm not trying to go off on, like, political tangents today. Especially, I'm not trying to tell you guys how to think and stuff like that. I'm just trying to get some good runs and chill the fuck out. So, like, feel free to talk about whatever politics you want, I guess. But, like, don't expect me to interact too deeply about these topics for today. It's just not good for my mental, for the quality of my runs, or just for the general vibes of the stream. I hope you guys understand that, you know. If you want political commentary, there's plenty of, you know, channels out there. And, you know, and with that said, you know, I'm not trying to shut anybody's viewpoints down. Like, I'm not one of those streamers that's like, no politics. It's just like, I gotta, like, have some degree of a lid on it, you know, to get good runs here. Very nice. I think it's because I reset in Bog, which is so weird. You know? Here's key glitch number 1 today. Alright, well, let's fully power off the console and turn it back on. That happened yesterday, too. So, duly noted, resets in Bog are key glitch resets, I guess. I'm learning. It might have to do with the homeworld as well, because you have to exit the level to get back to the homeworld. Because, like, yesterday I messed around in Magic Crafter's homeworld before a reset, and that also maybe caused it. So it could be that it's the Beastmaker's homeworld, not Bog, causing it. I don't know. And that would make more sense, because the homeworlds are the ones with the key chests. I'm gonna go pee while the game loads up here, and I will be right back. But first, let me refresh my capture card so you're not staring at a black screen. One sec. So if I didn't collect the key, would I be able to open the chest? I don't know. I actually don't know the answer to that. I'm gonna go pee. Be right back. You would think I would know all of the answers to like why or why not and all the like little niche side like things about this glitch, but I really don't. So I just understand like the basic concept of it, but not like all of the applications. So that's like kind of what I'm learning here through these runs. I'm just taking the information and doing what I can with it. So sorry, I can't like, there's certainly like an answer to that question that I don't have. So BRB. Okay. But yeah, it is a good question. Like maybe next time I reset in like Bog or Beastmakers or whatever, I'll try doing a new test file to see if I can open the chest without the key because of the faulty flag. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to like set that up and do runs with it and be like, oh, this is controversial. New game. It'd be very much a new game plus type of way to play this game. You might say. Did I get another super chat from Cheeseman? It says, even though it's weird, the timeline of it seems to be the other way around. He says, "Chill the fuck out, bro." Which is a little odd, a bit of an odd thing to tell me in a super chat, but thank you.
Okay, rolling. Oh,
Yo, Dio Chomp, thank you for the good luck.
in the 5 worlds.
Ooh, almost.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Should work. No, people don't have access to the source code of this game. It's lost media. That's why it's not that's why you don't see like a fan-made PC port or like custom levels of this game really. Like they do technically exist, but there's like one or two guys in the world that like know how to rebuild the actual game from scratch. So I don't know. If someone kept Super... So you're talking about Cheese Man specifically? I don't want to comment on that unless it starts happening. So don't worry about it, Rich. Yeah, there's a difference between emulator and original hardware. It's mostly the big difference is load times. Emulators just have slower loads, but it's the same game, mechanically speaking. Cheeseman with the super chat telling me I suck at this game. So I'm just gonna stop like reading your super chats out loud. I hope you're okay with that. Feel free to stop sending them, but it's just weird. Just kind of like weird trolling, you know. I'm sure you're getting a kick out of it though, so thanks. Massive load. Yeah, I love massive loads. I've been playing... Well, the first time I played this game, I was like 3 years old, but I've been speedrunning it since 2013 on Twitch. I think people have tried to do that, Torin, but I mean, feel free to try yours. I'm not going to encourage you harassing people for like, you know, access to things they did like years ago. So I'm not sitting here like telling you guys, oh, go fucking internet sleuth one of the Insomniac devs and harass them for the source code. Like that sounds like just annoying, you know, like if I'm being honest. But yeah, I mean, if anyone could get access to the source code of this game, that would be huge for modding and stuff, especially for a PC port of this game. Thanks for the good luck, Emo Jack. Yeah, the way I understand it is the way like the source code for these games works is that it's not like one developer has access to it like on a thumb drive. Like you gotta remember this game was made in 1998. So like a lot of that code is like kept like in a vault somewhere, or I don't know, but it's not like in the personal possession of one of the original devs. As far as I understand, like I don't know, you know. It just doesn't seem like that's like necessarily like it's like, oh, okay, contact original dev, access to the source code. It's like, it probably doesn't work that way. It might work that way, but it also might not. You know? Damn it. Good. Nice recovery, actually. Oops. Awkward.
Yeah, you get scared every time I go up to a key chest now? Good. You should be scared. Yeah, that was Ivor, the dragon I just collected. Yo, mitochondria. What up, what up? Yeah, if I was able to forcibly induce key glitch, like intentionally set up key glitch, and then but basically what that would allow me to do is to skip the key in Dry Canyon, which would save like, I don't know, like a half a second maybe. So it's not like it would be a huge difference, but it would be interesting to do. I don't know if such a thing is possible. It seems like it should be, like just in the logic of how it works. I'll have to look into it at some point. Yeah, if it let me unlock the Stone Hill chest also, like without having to get the key, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, the Stone Hill one makes more sense, right? But yeah, I'd have to look into, I don't know if that is actually how it works or not. So I'd have to look into it. Maybe after runs today. Yeah, key store. Is that not a thing, Laura? Have you looked into this already? Like, intentionally activating key glitch so that you don't have to grab a key in a level and just open the box without it? I'm assuming this has a party already been looked into. And I'm just like late to the party here. It's not possible. Yeah.
Every key doesn't work. Yeah, I'll look into it a little bit after runs if someone reminds me. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it's not possible. It seems like something that would have been found by now, if it was possible. But who knows? Maybe we're just missing a detail about it or something. I'm not gonna entertain any more discussion on like what the best, you know, like theorizing stuff, because I don't know if it's possible or not. So I don't really want to like entertain a lot of hypotheticals about it. Yeah, it would be cool if it existed. Feel free to share your hypotheticals in the chat. It's just be aware that I'm not gonna like go on a whole rant about it. Need to look into it, is all I can say. Exit. What's up, Jez? Oh, okay, I didn't realize that's how it's worked. All right, then I guess the theory is completely moot. Then that's why it doesn't. That's why it's not possible. Should I bother even looking into it then? Should I just not worry about it? Should this just be like a fucking like okay, like whatever. Oops. Yo, Hunter Appreciator, what up? And Sam Hine. Hey guys. Rip blue. Rip another blue. That's pretty bad. If you click on the cog in the chat, Skype, I think you can remove your badge or change your badge like that in the Twitch chat. I don't know if it works for sub badges or not. That's a good combo, X Jonas. I've never seen that one before. I'll look into my mind. If I replied to you, what's up, Jez? I don't remember what I said. You're listening to ambient sounds. That's great. Welcome. Fuck. Damn, this run sucks right now. Not a nice Magic Crafters, but whatever. Thief fuck in Wizard Peak. No, Skype, you don't have to do anything. Just kick back and enjoy the run. Thanks for watching. Fuck. What's up, Smokey? on both platforms. Classic cat behavior, Bill. Can you donate what to? You can donate to me if you want, but when you get gifted a sub, that money goes to me automatically. You don't have to do anything, but feel free to donate anyways if you want. You're saying you have a sub to someone. You already are subbed to my channel, so like, don't worry about it. This is gonna be the last I say about it. Don't worry about it. Like, you're good. You don't have to donate anything. I don't know if you're trying to like transfer your sub from one channel to another. That's not how it works, unfortunately. I'm not really sure what else I can tell you here, except just don't worry about it, you know? Like, it's all good, Skype. Just enjoy the run. So, this is a funny interaction, I gotta be honest. Alright, let's have a good whiz peek here. I gotta grab the extra thief here. Don't let me forget. Yo, Hojo. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good today. Pretty chill vibes, I must say. My runs are definitely a little better today than they were yesterday as well, which is nice. I don't know if I'm exactly on world record level or anything, but we're gaming. Oh, I forgot to grab the thief. I'm an idiot. I have to grab it at the end of the level now. Dumbass. Idiot. Losing time. Silly. I gotta grab the closer metal guy to me when I exit. Still a good gem count though. Hey guys, I appreciate the questions. I'm not gonna answer any right now, but thanks for watching. I love you. Just gonna try to lock into the game, enjoy the run, sip my water. Cheers. that the yellow I missed? I'm not sure. Oh, also green sparks. Oh, I wanted it. I wanted it a little too hard there, in all fairness. Definitely losing some time here. Some sloppy blowhards today. Since I missed that gem earlier, I will go back for this one. Oh, yeah, I got that last 10. See, over the 9? Yeah, okay, so it was a blue that I missed. Which is fine. We're good. We're still well above the ideal gem count here. Definitely losing time on PB. I don't know if PB is still in the cards here, but keep it moving. In fact, I'll go so far as to say PB is probably out of the question at this point. But still good run possible. Who knows? Anything's possible. Oops. That's fine. Oh, that's fine. Now I'm just like on an okay gem count, which is annoying, but whatever. No, this is still like above average. 89, I like that. That's correct, Botched. Desert Treasure 2. I'm about to fight Vardorvis. I'm at that part of the quest right now, which is still pretty early on. So if you want to see me do that on stream, do some of that quest, go for my first ever quest cape on Runescape, feel free to drop a sub. How close are we to the goal anyways? We are at 883, yeah, 17 away. Check the dwarf in the GE. Yeah, maybe I'll do that at some point. There's a dwarf in the GE that gives you quest experience. I didn't even know about that. Thanks for the intel. Yo, DJ with the 2 gifts. Thank you so much, DJ. Love you, dude. Yeah, gift subs and primes reset every month, but recurring subs, as you can tell by the name, do not reset. Or they do reset, pardon me. You know what I mean. Embrace the bog. Indeed. Very nice. I wonder if I'm saving time here. Probably a couple seconds. One second, hey. Better than nothing. Thumb's feeling good. It just needed to be like, I needed to put pressure on certain parts of it during my warm-up, but now it feels fine. Yeah, like a weird kind of joint pain, like right here when I press down on certain buttons or like turn my thumb certain ways. But it's all good. I'm not out of the game yet. Oops. It's okay, I should still be able to catch it. Oh my god. Please make it. Okay, I think I barely made it. JD with the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much, J Duck. Super generous, man. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. Love you, dude. Is it worth it to try? So all like risky endgame strategies are really only worth it to go for if you're like within like 2 to 4 seconds of record. Anything more than that, and it's not even like, it's not even gonna save you enough time to matter. So yeah, worth going for in that situation for sure. I don't think I'm in that situation right now though, in all honesty. Not bad though. Keeping it like a respectable pace, you know. I may not be like on some world record shit, but hey, still in this. Run's probably just barely 3xable right now. It's the best way to support me. It actually doesn't matter. Fuck, I need to focus. Oh, I think that's, yeah, that's lights. I should have focused instead of answering that. That was my bad. That was my bad for getting distracted. My bad. But yeah, there's no like right or wrong way to support me. There's no like optimal way to donate to me. So just do whatever's easiest for you. Even if that just means watching and lurking. Yeah, I should be a little over gem. I'm just gonna grab this blue anyways. Oh, nice. The free pylon there from the enemy. You like any percent more than 120? Cool. I'm glad. I'm just glad you're here. What's up, Thorn Trap? Yeah, me personally, I do prefer 120% if I had to pick one. But that doesn't mean this category is bad or anything. I do quite enjoy it as well. Edo with the super chat says, thanks for the awesome game, man, dude. Thank you, Edo Maragno. Edo Maragno. It was a chill run, honestly. Even though I fucked up that metalhead, pretty chill run. Still 36 pace. Oops. Let's go for this. Oh yeah. God, that felt good. Getting a juicy bounce like that. Soothes the soul. Yo, what's up, Roach? Great to see you, man. Woke up late. Respect. Hey, as it should be on Labor Day, man. Hope you have a beautiful day and enjoy your lurk. You miss when I played Spyro 2 and 3? Yeah. Good times. I'm gay. Thanks, Ente. It saves about a second, like 1 to 2 seconds depending on your movement. The flop. I ask that you don't worry about what I do when I get world record. I don't know myself, to be honest with you. I may never get world record back, so don't think too far ahead in the future here. Is all I ask. Sometimes it's best not to have a plan. Oops. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna dodge all these fuckers. Who cares? Oh no. That was a bad plan. Whatever. That was definitely not the optimal recovery. To be fair, I really was not paying attention to my gem count entering this level, so what are you gonna do? Yeah, I've been thinking about getting a pizza, but I did just buy like a shit ton of groceries lately, so tonight I'm making fajitas. It's gonna be yummy. Fasty saves about like 2 to 4 seconds depending on execution. What's that? What, you mean fajitas? It's just grilled beef. Grilled beef and rice and, you know, taco tortillas, you know, vegetables, lime, that sort of stuff. Oh, damn, that was bad. Overthought that one, I suppose. Oh, that was close as well. Oh, man, how close can ya get? Come on. Oh, you're making bolognese? Making some beef bolognese. Bolognese nuts. Yeah. Here we go. No, I don't think Fasty's going to be required until until the world record is in the 36 1x's or something in that range. That was a pretty bad rat there. That was an unusually bad rat position. Come on, man. Just give it to me. The world record does not use Fasty. And to those who are confused, Fasty Nork is a trick on Nasty Nork. Sorry, that sounded so condescending. I just know that the next thing someone's gonna type is, what's Fasty? Listen, guys, let's all just kick back and enjoy. There we go, these terrible rats. You know? Don't worry about no Fasty nothing. Let's just finish this run up. Chill out, get into the next one. I think we did pretty good here, despite that rat. For anyone confused, Fasty is Nasty Nork's estranged brother. There we go. Hopefully that clears it up. Give me this. Single shot for the fans. No, just kidding. Early split as well. Love it. GG's. I'm gonna go ahead and let these... Well, should I let the credits play or do I want to just hop into another run? I might just hop into another run. Am I crazy for that? Let's just fucking do it. You know? Let's just hit the reset button, get into a new one, you know?
So now there's
I'll hold on. I'll enjoy the GG's for a moment. Thank you, everybody, for the GG's. That run was kind of ass, but it was 36 pace going into Rat Proxy. High 36able for sure. So, you know, not a bad pace into the end game. I got to remember going against these splits while I reset here. I got to remember that, you know, just because I'm like more than 10 seconds behind these splits doesn't mean it's a bad run. So yeah, GG's. I would go as far as to call that a pretty good run up to Rat, but maybe I'm just coping. All in all, though, I gotta say the chill factor is definitely there today. Just keeping even despite the run being ass or good or whatever, like just keeping it chill. Hopefully, I can take that energy into this next run as well. Once this game decides to fucking load, there we go. Yo, Uranus Spaghetti, thank you for the tier 1. That's a great username, man. My anus do be feeling like spaghetti sometimes.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
I'm gonna refresh my capture card for safety here. Always worth doing after a hard reset. Elgato moment. Do.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Well, the nesters have been coming pretty quick today. We'll see if this run is any different. And it's not. This should work. Let's roll. Joystick going to the right there. With the jump charge. Yes, Jersey Devil. PS1 has slower load times than PS2. What's up, Shaggy? Because on PS2 you can select fast disk speed in the main menu. The BIOS. What's up, Shaggy and Troy and everybody? Shouts to everyone who caught the last run. We're getting into run number 2 today. Hope everyone's having a comfy Labor Day. So far, I can't say shit. Ugh. Hope everyone's coming today, you know? just a good come on this Labor Day. Yeah, emulators are allowed. To see the list of allowed emulators, check speedrun.com/Spyro1. Do. You like my little info desk theme there? Little jingle. Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm a happy. Man, you can't listen to the Fallout music and not be happy. Get out of my fucking way. Rip a second there. What's up, Stir Fry? Yeah, that wall boost doesn't happen every run, but it can happen. I would go so far as to call it normal, yes. Wall boost? I'm just talking about coming back in bounds. Yeah, scenery proxy, I guess. I think wall boost is a distinct term because you're charging, you know, it's like you're getting a boost and not proxying into the flop animation like with a scenery proxy. Like, is there not a distinction there, you think? Yeah, just pedantic, who cares? Yeah, you do. It's a thing, Laura. You can. It doesn't happen every time you re-enter inbounds, but it can happen. As I said, it's pretty normal. Doesn't happen on every run, but can happen. chilling. Do I listen to the RuneScape music? Sometimes. It depends on what I'm doing in the game. If I'm like just hanging out in one area forever, then no. But if I'm like doing a quest or something, or going to some more nostalgic parts of the game, then yeah, I'll turn the music on. I like the RuneScape music. Most of the time. Sometimes it's ass though, to be fair. Especially if you're like grinding a boss or something, it's like the music can just be like pretty grating after a while. It's like, ooh, spooky boss music for the millionth time, you know? Like, who cares? Yes, I've heard the EDM sea shanty too. I've heard it. I actually replaced my Grand Exchange music to be the fucking, the hip-hop, like, Grand Exchange music. Or hip-hop Varric music. So, like, when the beat drops, that's how I know I've been in the GE for too long. Yeah, it's a RuneLite plugin, Bill. Yeah, so true, Laura. Just gonna ignore that blue. Pretend like I didn't see that. Oh, not good. Oh my god, just fucking... That was bad. I really could not have done that any slower, to be honest with you. Rip green. Yo, Turney. Thanks for the good luck, man. Hope you're doing well today. Little autocorrect there, Orphan. Thank you. I'm only a second behind PB. It's not over yet. Dude, it's been a really chill stream so far today, Ewar. I've been getting runs out of the, out of the early game. I guess my second run out of the early game, I should say, but I've been getting runs. No, third. I don't know. I've been getting runs, keeping it chill, not getting too worked up over anything in the game or out. Yeah, feeling good. Real Labor Day type vibes. About to go into labor just thinking about it. Ooh, almost bonked that. Very close glide. Oh no. Oh yes. So lucky. That was my bad for not holding L2 there. Good. Only a little bit of butthole clenching there. We're out of there. What's up, Sensei? Great to see you. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. And thank you for the good luck kits. Oh no. Rip a second. 12 on the dot. I don't know when I'm gonna start getting like good early games with Ivor. I still haven't been able to like match my pre-Ivor early games yet, but seeing as how Composer can do it, like I figure I might as well just stick to it. If Composer hadn't have proven that you can get like just as good of early games, you know, with Ivor route as opposed to not, then I would probably have already written this route off as like being a bit on the slow side despite the extra gems. So I'm glad Composer has proven that otherwise. Now I just gotta get good. A little schlobby, but not bad. Ah, come on. Come on, thief, come on. Another thief fuck in Wizard Peak it is. Let's not miss this guy now, though. What's up, Slowy? Thank you, thank you. Come on, just get up there. Really? That missed? Whatever. Really missing some gems in this magic crafters, but we still got a lot of gems to go here, so it's not dire yet. Yo, Steph. Thank you. Missed the gold from that guy. I'm getting kind of concerned about my gem count at this point. We're about 20 down in this homeworld so far. I need Wizard Peak to be very good gems. Hey, but at least saving time on my PB. Damn, I really wanted that blue. Oh well. Gotta get that extra thief. Thief fuck. Whatever. Still even with PB. Let's see what the gem count looks like. Not unworkable. This is actually kind of fun. This is another base to Ivor route moment here. This would still be like considered like a good gem count on my old route. Even though I've missed like 25 gems in this homeworld. Which is pretty funny. What is that silly edge interaction there? Now I gotta slow down for the fucking firework chest again. Oh, come on. No! Oh, man. Fuck. It's over. I'm resetting. Fuck. I just cannot get a good blowhard to save my life today, dude. That's unfortunate. But I guess we gotta go again. I've taken too many fucks on that run. Too many dicks. Before I get into my next run, I'm gonna go pee real quick. I will be right back. Thanks everybody for sticking around, if you do. More runs incoming. Some Gatorade on my finger. Three, two, one, go. What happened? I reset. How's it going, everybody?
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
What flavor for your birthday cake? I don't know. What did people say? Cum Oreo? Yeah, go for cum Oreo flavored. That's my pick. Almost. Spyro makes you just want to dance. Love it. Yo, Muppet and 345. Thank you for the good luck. See you later, Iris.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Gatorade for ants, dude. Don't talk shit on the mini packs, man. The 18 pack for like, what is it, like $10 or whatever? Pretty good. $12. We also get the mini packs of Coke Zero as well. So our fridge is just like filled to the brim with Gatorade and Coke Zero right now. And beer. I don't need any other drinks in my life.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
A little slow on the flame charge. Favorite type of beer is Citra IPA. you know, but I'll usually only order that like draft at a restaurant. And most places even that serve IPA don't necessarily have IPA that I like. So yeah, you know, I'll usually try whatever, you know, IPA they have at a given restaurant, or maybe if I'm feeling out there, I'll try something different. If they have a sour, especially, maybe I'll try that. But just for drinking at home, I just buy cheap-ass Michelob Ultra.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist.
Dragon's Milk Beer. I can't say I've tried
What
that.
about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Thanks for the good luck, MDOs.
Okay, rolling.
Spyro 2 or 5? I'm gonna go with 5. Fuck it. Send it. Best beer is the free and cold kind. Well, that requires a lot of friends to acquire that I don't have.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
I think the Nestor karma is catching up to me here. Yeah, I'd like to get one more run into the end game today. That'd be cool. We finished one run today. That was 36 pace into rat. High 36 pace into rat.
It's been peaceful.
But can we top that is the question. Torin, did you know that there's a mod of Reignited that lets you go into that castle? You mean in the Artisan's homeworld? There's a mod that opens up that area.
Okay, rolling.
What's up, Deviate?
It's been peaceful.
Man, my nesters are going down the drain right now. Oreos are a pricey commodity to import to South Africa, apparently. Hey, what are you gonna do?
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
No.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Popular food item bad. It's like, now you're getting the chat culture here. I will fit in with the humans in this chat. My fellow gamers. Pizza. What about it? How about that? How about the pizza toppings, huh? Deviate, thank you for the 8 months. There we go. There we fucking go. What is poppin'? I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good. Just chilling. Very chill vibes today. Even more chill than yesterday. And yesterday I was about to fall asleep in my fucking chair, so that's really saying something. This should work. Do I remember my first Nestor skip, you mean? Yeah, it was like a while back. It was like years ago at this point. It's crazy how much time has flown. But yeah, the first few times I hit Nestor skip in practice, it was like, oh my, you know, like you lose your mind, like, oh my fucking god, Mom, get the camera. It took me quite a lot of like Nestors before I like stopped being like fucking super hyped about it. Because you gotta imagine, there's just so many failed attempts, like hours and hours of failed attempts before you even get one, you know? How many world records have I gotten? If we're talking about like world records in the same category, like probably like a couple dozen, maybe, like, or we'll say like 1 to 2 dozen, like across 120% and any percent in this game over the years. But I've only ever gotten world records in those 2 categories, so if you're just going by category, then 2, I guess. Yo, Wolfsy, thank you. Very nice movement there. No, I do not, Beppis. Yes, kept it even with record. No, I don't plan on doing anything besides running this category in the near future. And yes, I do answer that question every day, Drew, but don't feel bad, you're good. Like, the truth is I could like sit here and be like, oh, well, I'm thinking of doing this after, you know, record, or I'm thinking of doing that, but, you know, like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel. I don't know, first of all, I don't know when that time's gonna come. Could come soon, could come never. And second of all, I don't know how I'm gonna feel then, so I don't even want to spitball about it. And I don't want to give you guys false hope that I'm gonna go play Spyro 2 or something, you know, when I'm not. So the plan is play this category until we're all old and decrepit. And hopefully I do actually move on at some point before that. The crepid, yes. Bro, who's out here eating a creepy fucking queso? Nobody's out here eating a creepy. Let's be honest. The fuck's a creepy? Thank you for the good luck, KGP. No, I'm using Quest Helper. Ooh, barely. Make this. Whatever. It's cool. Ooh, saving, like, actually saving time on world record in the early game? Couldn't be me. I need to figure out that ending Artisan's Homeworld section, because I always lose at least a second and usually 2 there. And that doesn't feel like I'm doing it that badly, so I need to figure that out. I know Composer does do a lot more jump charges towards the end, right before the Balloonist. Does Composer cut out those gems right after the dragon you're talking about? Or do they cut out the enemies? Yeah, thanks for checking. Yeah, right, Laura? that's what I thought. They just got it like that. Fuck, rip another blue. Oh man, come on. Still a gold there somehow. There's no need for it, Skype. Just for funsies. I guess I did get his gem. Whatever. It's okay. It's okay, Roach. He treats everyone like that. No need to cry. Ooh, barely getting that. Thank you, Chris. Dude, still getting it. Some days you just cannot get the right camera there. I'll have to practice that one. No, I'm gonna fucking die there. I'm good. I wasn't worried about it. God damn, the clench. Phew. I can PB without Ivor, it's just harder. Yeah. That's a fair way to put it. Finally getting a pretty good artisan's time there, 11:53. Obviously could be better, as you could tell by the splits, but I'll take it. No. It's pretty bad. Make it. Ugh. It's fine, whatever. It's fine. Dude, no, I think I did get the other blue there, miraculously. Maybe. Yeah, I know the clenches everywhere here. Yeah, definitely missing some gems here, though. But it's cool. Exit. Thank you, Goblin. No, that sucks. Thank you, Inphysio. Ooh, almost got kissed there. Really? It's tragic. Still keeping it. I did have like a, as you can tell by world record, I had a couple of seconds to save there, so lost those, but kept it even with PB at least. Thanks, Odin. Yeah, this is a good run. Welcome. You like how my head swings around? And like when I sit up for like jumps and stuff. You like that? Oh, not good. Stop got me there. Flipping faster. Yeah, Drew, I think I've done a no-hit run of this game before. I've done a Sparks... Actually, I'll one-up you on that. I have a video on YouTube of me doing Sparksless no-hit. Like a mod that removes sparks and not getting hit once. Yep. Lumicity, thank you for the 21 months and the good luck. No, there's not a specific category for that. There is a Sparksless category, just not a no-hit one. I use analog stick, as you can tell by my input display up there. What's up, Tiao Lao? Yeah, I don't plan on doing any challenge runs anytime soon. Sorry. This run, getting world record is a challenge though, I'll tell you that much. Hopefully that counts. Finally getting that correct. Thank you for the raid, Norkson. Hope your grind went well today. Ooh. Didn't mean to do that, but it worked out. Good level. Wow, 2-second any percent PBs. Congrats and GG's in the chat for Norkson. That's big. What's the new PB time now? 21:41, not bad. 41:32, nice. So this is like what we want. This run is, despite the fact that I'm 10 seconds behind world record, if I just keep up with this pace, I can bring it back in Metalhead to world record pace. World record's still possible technically. Oh, come on. Oh, what do you like to see there? Dragonbird, thank you for the good luck and the 45 months. I love you, Dragonbird. Thanks for the good luck, Cray and Ends and GBE. Singularity as well. If you're close to world record in a game on emulator, should you buy a PS2 Slim? In this game, yes. But I don't know about the game you play. It could be a different story. I'm just gonna skip it. Like, I'm tired of going back for yellows. I'm over gemmed anyways. Really? That flame did not reach. That's insane. Really? The trade? How unlucky can you get? This run's dead. I can't, like, I'm gonna lose like 5 to 10 seconds here. Let's see if I can clutch it. That was turbo unlucky there. That was like the most cursed downstairs section you could have. Like, rip world record there. The game did not want me to succeed. Oops. You get both those yellow chests downstairs by pushing against the angle of the wall next to them. And I'm dead. I mean, it's just the most unlucky thing that could happen in this level. It's no big deal. On like a potential world record pace, like, who cares, guys? Like, it's, you know, it's cool. Like, cool. It's fine. I got so bogged. That's crazy. No, you didn't do anything, Drew. I want to say to anyone who starts like getting all sad right now, you didn't do anything. You wished you had that kind of power, in all honesty. You don't. So that's the good news, thankfully. So yeah, we're good. Everything's fine. I think I'm gonna no reset this. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. We're 13 seconds behind PB. This is still 36 pace, so I'm just gonna keep going. You know? Sorry, Pace Pal. Sorry, everyone who wants to see me reset for the record or whatever. I'm gonna continue this run for now. Keep the vibes vibing, you know? Ooh, so close to getting that blue. Dude, hello. Kinda need those. The thief was there because I teleported. The green thief, I mean, was already there because I teleported him. And yeah, that's a thing if you go fast enough. I think I should have grabbed the green up there, because now I gotta do some gem recovery, I think. But it's cool. It's cool. Yo, Drawlna, thank you for the 61 months. That's a long-ass time, man. That means the world to me, as you know. And I love you too. I hope you're having a great day today. 6-2, gotta make a 2 gem recovery here. Not gonna make it. Man, both of my runs today have not gotten the metalhead out of bounds. That is tragic. Will we still be 36 pace after this level is the question. Might have triggered him a little early, we'll see. If we get the right cycle here. I'm gonna do the composer charge here. Still fucking it up. Gotta work on that. I mean, I don't know why I call it the composer charge, just because I see composer do it. It's like, just do the charge there. Not really deserving of naming after anyone. 23. Is this still 36 pace? I don't even know. Anyone got the math for me? No one got the numbers? Yeah, just barely. Just barely. Ooh, missed the red that I wanted there. Ugh. Oh my god, he's doing the thing. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, no! Oh, live! Alright, we're good. If I was Laura, I would do this back up, but I don't know how to do that, so. Laura would have clutched that. GG. Yo, he's flying. He's fucking LeBron James. He's stepping. Man. You did not clutch. Oh, in the race, you mean you didn't clutch it? I always see you like go for that back. I still don't know how to do it. What's up, Kylie? Thanks for the good luck. Dude, there's so many things in this game that I'm like, including that I was like, dude, I should have actually like worked this out with like Laura or Composer like at ESA. There's so many like little like strats that like fuck, I should have figured that out with Composer. But like in the moment, like you just forget. I'm the only one who does it? What, getting hit by... Are we still talking about the getting hit by the enemy to pop up? I think we're talking about different things here, Laura. I'm talking about by the dragon down by Lofty getting hit by that enemy. I've never done that before. How many gems do I have? I didn't pay attention. I think it should be like normal. Normal gemage. Ooh, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, welcome Kylie. Hope you're having a nice day today. Oh, 5623, I guess I'm over-gemmed. Might be. You did labor? What'd you do? You picked up some walks? Oh, for dog walking is what you do, right? That's pretty cool. GG's on that. Nice, GG's on that. If only it was 36 pace, it'd be a little bit more cool, but I'll take it. At least we got a first try today. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna do another run after this, to be honest. You know, I did a very, very hard and laborious 3-hour stream on labor. I know, it's so hard for me. I almost went for a fasty there. I'm not doing it to myself. Today's not a fasty day for me. I always regret going for fasty on bad runs. It's always like, oh yeah, let's just go for it. Who cares? And then it's like 20 tries. It's like, this is pain. Almost did the thing correctly. GG.
You're toast, Nor. Sorry I took so long. I kind of forgot about
You get bonus pay. Congrats on that as well.
Dynasty
GG's. All these GG's in the chat, they're for you, Kylie. Not me. I'm just kidding.
Now there's order
That run
again
was
in the Dragon
ass.
Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I
Kidding,
still got
kidding.
some treasure to pick up.
GG's everybody. That was a
I'd say the sky's the limit.
good grind or something. It was a chill. Honestly, it was a pretty chill grind today. You know, feeling a little feeling a little bad that I couldn't quite clutch the 36 pace, even with, like, I'll say this, that bog was just bullshit. That bog was, like, not my fault at all. Like, literally, it was just 3 back-to-back damages that were just not my fault. Basically, like, that's the only way I can put it. So, you know, this was like a fuck bog kind of, it was, like, world recordable going into bog, I would say. But, yeah, you know, besides that, just whatever. Who cares? I hope you guys enjoyed the grind today. I think I'm gonna find someone to raid and then kick it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I am valid and doing good work in you guys' eyes. I will say thank you to everybody who subbed and super chatted today. We are getting closer to the sub goal and all that stuff. So thanks. Let's see who's online, shall we? Jordy once again. I've been raiding Jordy a bunch. Guess I'll raid Anchovy today. Or no, I'll raid Elucidark. Raided Elucidark in a minute. Hey, Bombazok, thank you. That sub really means a lot to me. It really is raising my spirits right now. Right now, I kind of feel kind of meh, you know, after such an unnoteworthy run. But yeah, that really raised my spirits. So thank you. Yeah, I hope everybody has a beautiful day today. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't got anything else to say. Anything else we want to add here? Smoke weed, get naked, kiss men, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Peace. Mwah.